Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.3 by 9einser. It's time now for the 5 in a row bingo challenges. Let's generate a card for the first of the two 5 in a rows for this episode. We're trying to get bingo in a row, column, or diagonal in the quickest time possible. Spawn point has pumpkins. There's jungle, not jungle. There's mangrove and mangrove swamp. Mangrove swamp, regular swamp is what I meant to say. Firefly bush. Oh, there is jungle, okay. And taiga and snowy taiga. Could be some rabbits there, maybe. What else? The jungle could have cocoa beans. The desert has cactus. I see it. There's a little bit of savanna. And anything in the ocean. There's an ocean monument to the southeast, so we want to stay away from that so that we don't get mining fatigue. And I think there's nothing else in the water. There is a little bit of coral there. Maybe we can find a sea pickle as well. But no structures. I don't see any villages or ships. And so it's time to look at the card now and see what we want to go for. For the quickest bingo time, moss block is not great. Pale moss carpet needs to go. I don't think we can do potato unless we can find a ship. And I don't really want to do the diamond axe. Otherwise, this wouldn't be too bad. Let's get rid of the wheat. And then let's see what that leaves us with. This looks okay right here. The row, second row from the bottom. Is there anything better? Diagonals are out. There is this right side column, but it has redstone on it. So I think I would prefer, this is string. I think I would prefer, yeah, let's get rid of redstone. I think it's going to have to be this row here. We need 1 kelp. We need 2 iron for shears for the vine. 1 wool, 4 logs, and a dark oak sapling. Now, I don't see dark oak trees, which means we need to go somewhere. And it needs to be somewhere to the west. Maybe past this way? Yeah, I don't see dark oak. It's just not visible. And then we need a vine. We can get a vine in the jungle, but we would need the iron done first. We also don't have sheep here, so we've got a lot to look for, but I still like that row the best. So let's get started with the challenge, and we'll see how quickly we can get all 5 items for bingo. That's awkward. Spawn point. Thanks for putting me right in the water like that. That's very nice. Good job, game. I need to go here, and I guess this tree is as good as any to get some wood from, and then we need to make tools, especially a boat, so we can get out of here, because I don't think there's anything we need here in this biome. Yeah, no, there really isn't. I mean, the swamp has vines, but we can get those from the jungle as well, so we don't need to stay here. Let's make a crafting table and some sticks, and then where can I go for stone? Probably just down. Yeah, there's no sheep here, so we can't get wool. If we can find some string, I suppose we could make the painting that way too. Let's do this and make a pickaxe, and then I need a boat. Is probably the most important thing that we can craft with the wood we have. And then let's see if we can get some stone here for tools. Oh, why did I give up on that block so soon? Alright, I don't have patience to keep mining with a wooden pick, so let's craft a new one and a shovel. I need a furnace, right, for the kelp? Yes. Is that the only thing? No, and also the smoker. Okay, but I can't make the smoker first, so we have to use the furnace on the kelp and then turn it into a smoker, otherwise we lose it. Alright, that's pretty good for stone. I think we're done here. Let's make an axe, and we could just make 2 furnaces. Yeah, but I don't think I'm not going to make 2 smokers just for 1 kelp. Maybe if we had the kelp block on the card, that would be worth it, but yeah, we don't, so I don't care about that. Give me some wood, and we'll get going. I didn't make doors yet. We probably should, just in case we see some iron underwater that we can grab. So we'll do this, and then we're ready to go. All right, mangrove swamp. Don't need it. There's a moss block on the card. What about this for iron? Need some iron. Did I see iron? I saw copper. There we go. Plenty of iron right here. How much did I need again? I don't want to get not enough. I want to make sure we get all the iron here. Okay, there's more. I'm mining extra just because I'm not sure, but I think it's only 2 that we needed. So let's just take it and go. I'm sure I got at least 2 there. Okay, good news. And then we need kelp next, right? Kelp, 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 kelp. Where? I don't see kelp here. Why not? I'm not sure, but it's not here, so we'll have to get that later. Let's do this, and then, well, I was gonna smelt kelp, but we don't have it. Oh, there it is, all the way back there. All right, we'll go grab it. At least our furnace is doing something productive, as long as I put in at least 2 iron. I think I forgot to get logs for the smoker too. Where can I do that quickly? Back here by the furnace, there, right here. We'll grab 4 logs, and we can get a vine nearby. Give me, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the smoker. Did I get it all? I think I got it all. I see sea pickles, but we don't need them. Let's throw in our kelp here. And let's make a smoker. And let's make shears. Keep that on the hotbar, and then this should be done. And now we go find wool. I see pigs. We need wool, and we need a, what's the other thing? The tree. That tree right there. Okay, so if we had wool here, we'd be all set, but we don't. I need a sapling from this tree so we can go find some sheep. So let's go up here. I can't use shears, right? So we just have to punch the leaves. How much iron? Okay, there's our sapling. Nice. So now all we need is 1 wool. Okay, only pigs on that side, so we're going to try this side instead. 1 wool for the painting and we're done. Let's see, that's on fire. Let's go through here. The good thing about sheep is they're noisy. So if we might be able to hear it before we see it. I don't see anything yet. I don't really want to be in the desert, I think. It's a lot of rabbits. Let's see. Yeah, I still don't see sheep. Not even in the distance. What is that? Armadillo? Okay, sure. It's not looking too good for the wool. Which is a shame, really, because we could have had a 5-minute run here. Instead, it's going to be more like 7. Because it's probably good. There's cows, okay. There's a village. Maybe we can just get wool at the village? We already smelted the kelp, right? It's literally just the wool we need. There must be at least 1 sheep here. I don't know. What else could we do? String? I mentioned it earlier, I think, but that's probably not the best option. I really just need wool. There's nothing in here, right? There would have been a smoker, but it's too late. There's a furnace, but we don't need it. There's an iron golem, but it's too late for that as well. I really just need 1 sheep. There's a rabbit. There's a pig. There's cows. This game does not give me what I need. Yeah, cows there. Where can I go for 1 sheep? There's chickens. More rabbits. Not a single piece of wool in sight. I don't think the village has any wool. So where can I go for 1 sheep? I don't understand. What happened to the sheep in this game? 7 minutes. Come on, help me out here. Yeah, this could have been so much better. There's a pig. We've seen pretty much every animal, I think. Most of the common. There's pigs, there's chickens, there's pumpkins. I don't think I missed any sheep, right? There's more pigs by the pumpkins. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think I'm doing nothing wrong. And yet I can't find the mob I need. Let's boat the ice, I guess. Fastest way to get over here. And then I don't know why I got out of the boat, because there's no sheep here. This is a bit frustrating now. Not sure exactly what I can do about it, though. We'll just keep moving. Terracotta, there's more swamp. Savannah. Is that a sheep? No, that's gravel. Well, we have to get out of our boat. Still don't see it, though. I still don't see the sheep, and we're coming up on 9 minutes. Is that a cow? No, that's a sheep, right? With brown wool hiding back here. It's just so slow, though. There's nothing I could have done, I think. Unless I missed something. I don't know. I don't know what this game is doing to me. Just trolling me. I couldn't even get a sub 9 out of that. 9 minutes and 1 second. So I was 1 second slow there on crafting. I did it as quick as I could. I don't know. We got unlucky with the sheep. It's not a bad run. I think we were done with everything except the painting at around 5 minutes. But after that, it was all just looking for sheep. So we spent almost 4 minutes on sheep. It's not great, but I'll take it. Let's jump into another challenge. Maybe we can do better. Let's generate a new card for the second of the 2 5-in-a-row bingo challenges for this episode. We're still trying to get bingo in a row column or diagonal in the quickest time possible. Spawn point is in a valley near snow. I see a bee. Okay, pillager outpost does have hay bales and pumpkins. I don't see the wool. And then, of course, there's a chest up there that could have crossbow, string, iron, armor trim. There's a couple of caves as well, and then in the jungle, there's bamboo, and I see mushrooms. There could be a rabbit here as well. There's some savanna over there. Out in the ocean, I think nothing, right? There is a cave entrance here, but I don't see dripstone in it. Seems like that's what would be there. Nothing in the ocean, I think. I don't see any ships or geodes. It's not a very good ocean area. Village, I see. There is a village and a drowned tower in the village. It's a savanna village, so I see wheat. We might be able to get melon there. And that's about it. Which way is that? East? Okay, we might go to the village, but we also might use the pillager outposts. Let's take a look at the card now and see what we want to go for here for the quickest bingo time. Let's get rid of mob drops. I don't think we want to hunt rabbits, really. Creaking Heart is definitely out. Cracked Deep Slate's not great, but possible if we can get a feather for the brush. This might also be possible, and then we've got nothing on the diagonals, I think. Yeah, diagonals are out, so we're not going to do gunpowder. It's either got to be the center column or the second row from the top. Which one is better? I think the center column is the easiest. So there's one sapling, the flint, the ink sac, the clay for the brick, and then dripstone. So if we can just source the dripstone, we don't have to worry about structures at all. I think this cave probably has dripstone. I'm just a little bit disappointed. Wait. I think I see it. Yeah, there's definitely dripstone in there. So that's where we're going to end up. But first we need to go to the jungle, which is there, and get the sapling, and then cross the map back to the dripstone and pick up all these things along the way. So let's get started with the challenge and see how quickly we can get all 5 items for bingo in the center column. And we'll start here. I don't need Lily of the Valley, but it's nice to know it's available here at spawn. If we needed white dye, that would be great. I see iron, but we don't need that either, thankfully. I mean, iron is not that rare, but kind of rare at spawn. Okay, I need to use this wood to make a crafting table. I'm wasting too much time talking about nonsense. All right, let's get to some stone and make some tools. Do we just go here? I don't want to commit to going all the way down there. Let's go up instead. And maybe we just make our way toward... Yeah, this will work. This will work. All right, make a pick. And I can make a boat. I probably... Do I need doors? I can't remember if I need doors or not. I know I need a furnace, though. So let's make sure we get one of those going. So upgrade my pick here. Try to save a little bit of time. And then we'll make the rest of the tools. 1 furnace should be enough. And then we need a little bit more wood. I really don't think we need doors. So I'm not planning to craft them this time. That might be a mistake. But I hope that it's not. Okay, make the rest of the tools, starting with the shovel. And there's our furnace right there. And then we need more wood. All right, let's go here. We're going to end up with a bunch of jungle wood anyway, so I'm not going to commit to too much. And we don't have that much to smelt either. Now if I can just remember which way the jungle was, we'll be all set. I think it's this way. I can't see it from here, but I feel like it's across the terrain here. And up this side and back down. Yeah, there it is. I can see the jungle in the distance. I don't see any resources that I can pick up along the way yet. Most of it's found near the water. Gravel, clay, and then the ink sac, of course. This is a jungle tree. Let's see if we can get a sapling. I can't reach the top of this tree. Let's use the vine. And then how quickly can I get a sapling? Because we need to head back over to the dripstone, and that's where the okay, there we go. That's actually pretty fast. So let's move now back. But there's the pillager outpost, so we're going this way. I need to make it all the way back to the water, unless maybe there's just dripstone right here. But there is not. Okay, had to check, you know. All right, clay and gravel is next. Anywhere I see it, let's go through here. And then I need to cut across. I just don't know on which side of this mountain I want to go. Maybe this side is fine. This is where we started. And then can we actually cut through here? Not really. I just need to get down to the water in the fastest way possible, and I'm not sure what that path looks like. There we go. Okay, we made it. There's gravel, right? Oh, I thought that was gravel, but it's just all stone. Is there a gravel patch here? There is not. All right, well, let's just go to the water then. Oh, there we go. Gravel right here. Just need 1 flint. I want to get the clay cooking, but it won't take long, so this is fine. We have time for this. I need 1. There we go. Flint is done. Give me clay next, which is... that's ice. Clay right there. I see it. And then we need an ink sac. Let's see. Yep, there's squid right there. And we're getting close to the dripstone now. Oh, of course they they divided. Okay, I'll chase this guy down, I think. Should be the easiest one. Should be the easiest one to get an ink sac from. Oh, he's really pushing away from me hard, though. Alright, there's our ink sac done, and now we just need the dripstone, and we need to smelt the clay. I think we'll do both at the same time. So if we can get close to the dripstone here, Is there a way through here? Not really. There's a lot more mobs than I thought that there would be. Let's go this way. And then use the water to get low. Okay, there's the dripstone. It's quite dangerous here, so let's just grab what we need. Which is the pointed, right? Ah, okay, never mind. Never mind. It's not the pointed. Alright, quickly, quickly, get out, get out, get out. Why? That skeleton. That skeleton is such a jerk. I have nowhere to go. No, 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 not like this, not like this. Not like this. Give me blocks. I'm on half a heart. All I need to do is smelt this clay. And then we're done. 5 minutes and 30 seconds is now. Let's watch the clay smelt. That skeleton almost ruined everything. We're on half a heart. 5 minutes, 37 seconds is the final time. I don't even think it's really worth digging out of here. Where'd that skeleton go? I have nothing to eat. I don't think I can fight the skeleton safely. The skeleton has run off, I think, so we might be fine. Here, let's just get out of here. We'll just stack up. And then mine our way through. Well, that was a good run. Pretty fast. I can't afford to take any fall damage here. It will kill me instantly. But I guess it doesn't really matter since the run is over and the pressure is off. 5 minutes, 37 seconds is a great time. I'll take it. Very fast. Definitely not a record. It's going to be really hard to get a record again. We need another sub 5 minute time. And I don't know how long that's going to take to get, but I don't get many of those, so they're pretty rare. There's some more squid right there. Yeah, there was a good spawn point. We had this village over here, and we had the pillager outpost, but we didn't end up taking advantage of either one of them. They were in opposite directions anyway, so there was really no way to fully loot both of them on the same card. Let me take a look here and see what was in the chest. I see one. I see a chest. How do I get to it? It's just wheat, and the wheat is not that valuable since we have a village here. Oh, another one. There's a couple of buried, oh, there's suspicious sand right there, but I can't dig it up. Where's the chest? The chest is buried, it looks like. I don't know where it would be. Maybe on this side, but I don't really think it's worth digging out. Yeah, let's just go to the lobby. I think we're done. What's up, Farmer Bob? Doing a little bit of composting, are ya? Yeah, we're not going to dig up that one either. This was a good run, though. I'm happy with this. It's a good way to end the episode. Let's go back to the lobby. And that's going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Bingo. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, where hopefully I won't have an arrow in my arm anymore.